All right, I think we on. So first, let me check to make sure everyone can see and hear. This is LP. Someone got to turn their volume down on their mic. Asia, can we hear you?
I hope so.
Okay, we can. Taylor, can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
We
Testing.
can. Leah, can we hear you?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
All right, Sammy, can we hear you?
Hello.
We can. And then KP, brother, I hope we can hear you. You came in playing games. Can we hear you?
Can you? I don't know. Tell me.
We can. All right. So we locked in. All right. So we waiting on one other person, but we go ahead and get started for the live stream tonight. For those of you who joined, I'm LP of the Poor Horsemen. And we've got some friends with us. So anybody who wants to introduce themselves, feel free to get started before we jump into the topic.
Yes, I'll go.
Okay.
I'm Taylor. I'm one half of the whole bag. My co-host is traveling at the moment, so she couldn't make it. But we are here to represent, and we love hopping on with our brother pod, Poor Horsemen, and our guild family. So thank you for having us.
No, thank you. All right, KP or Sammy, one of y'all go, please. Sammy, actually, ladies first, please.
Yeah.
Hello. How are y'all doing? I am Sammy. At the Spill podcast, there are two women who create conversations all while sipping women.
Okay, thank you, Sammy. We appreciate it. All right, Leah, and then I'll jump to Asia, and then we'll go to KP.
My name is Leah. I am a licensed professional counseling supervisor. I specialize in minority women's issues, anxiety, depression. So I've been on the Poor Horsemen before, so I'm excited to be on this new episode, because again, women's is my specialty. So I'm sure we got a lot to talk about.
All right, Asia.
Hey, I'm Asia. I'm just an individual. And I am just a avid Poor Horsemen watcher. And
Asia is way more than that. We appreciate you joining us, Asia. Thank you for being here. Highly requested after the last one, so we had to have you back for sure. All right, KP.
I thought she was a professional podcast.
I know, that's what we say all the time. And KP, brother, go ahead and say your spiel before we jump in.
Real quick, yeah. KP, one half of the Certified Steppers podcast, as you see at the tag. Same thing as Taylor. My bro got to work tonight, so he's not able to join. But thanks for having me, LP. I know our brother pod, LP, and sister pod, Poor Horsemen, as well as the Sip and Spill family. So it's good to see everybody.
It is. All right, so today's topic is a good one because we know before COVID, some of y'all worked in offices. You had a man or a woman knew your coffee order, your favorite lunch order. They knew what you like to do on your break. Some of y'all was out there living wrong. And today we want to talk about it.
We already just going to say that it's wrong off the bat.
We just going to set it up. I don't know if it's wrong or not.
How we got to be living wrong?
They'll let us know in the chat for sure if it was wrong or not. So typically how we do this, we're going to play a few clips. So we'll start with the male side of the coin since this is in women's business. Are work wives allowed? So we're going to start that way. I'm going to play a few clips and then we'll discuss, have some conversation. We'll throw it to the ladies first. KP, you and I, we're just kind of here to, bring the conversation back on our side of the fence as well. All right?
Absolutely.
So let me turn off everybody. I'm going to play a couple clips, get everybody's opinion, and we'll go from there. So 1 second.
What's the word, my dude?
Shit. What's up, bro?
How you feeling, man?
No, I'm good. Hey, what you got? You working hard out here?
No, I'm good, bro. Just knocking this little stuff out.
Okay. Hey, you seen Sandra? Sandra here?
Oh, no, she called off, bro. She ain't even coming in today.
She called off?
Yeah, she called off.
How you know? She told you? How you know?
It's on the board in the back. You straight?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
All right, man. Let me get back to knocking this out, man.
All right, man. I'll let you. Fuck.
Finished recording. You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Why you ain't even tell me you want to come to work today? Yo, bro. Bro. Don't you see I'm doing something?
Hey, Aiden, you told me you forgot to pack a lunch, so I made one for you. Here you go. Yeah, have a good day. Can I help you? What was that? Oh, my boyfriend, he forgot to make a lunch, so I just went ahead and dropped one off for him. Is that okay? Boyfriend? Honey, I could have taken care of that. I'm his work wife. Oh, Savannah. Aw, Aiden, you just can't stop talking about me even at your own house? Might as well be his real wife. Well, respectfully, that's gonna be me in 2 months, so, like, no, you know? Okay, little girl, no need to get all jealous. See, 80, she just doesn't know what we have. Did you just call him 80? Like the number? No, silly, his name is Aiden, so I shortened it to 80. Aiden, your girlfriend's a little wackadoodle. Okay, you know what? Oh, look, Aiden's right there, he's calling you. What? No, he's not. Oh, my mistake, sorry, I just see him everywhere.
All right, let me bring everybody back in because it seems like there's a lot of work wifing going along. It seems like there's a lot going on out there. There's a whole TikTok genre of work wife. So, ladies, whoever wants to get us started, I don't care who. Are we allowed to have a work wife? What is going on? Are we allowed to do all those scenarios? The brother, he was sad when she didn't show up to work. The other one, she was making his lunch. She knew his order, gave him a nickname. And then the last one, they was just going to Motel 6. So I don't really know. I don't really know what was happening there. Taylor, you ready to jump in? What's up?
The middle one was disrespectful. She should have got her work wife ass whooped. Like that. That was just disrespectful altogether. You're supposed to know your place. Like when you at work, you are for work, and you stay at work. You shut the fuck up when the real spouse comes around. The last one, that was cheating. That was cheating. Not like work wife and work husband. That was cheating. So like that's a whole.
Why was it the La Quinta? Like why the La Quinta?
Because they got hourly rates, right?
Everything.
So
at least a higher
place. Leah or Sammy, what do y'all think? Is it okay for the fellas to have a work wife?
We even have to ask this question. Like, at what part of any of that was appropriate? Because I bet you if the roles were reversed and we was doing that and we had a man bringing us lunch and telling us how beautiful you are, half you men would have a fit. So it's like, what part of that did we even slightly think was appropriate?
Okay, Sammy, what you think?
Honestly, I disagree. I am for the work wife.
You breaking up. You breaking up, Sammy. We can't hear you as good. We can't hear you as good. What you say?
That's probably. Can you hear me now?
A little better. Go ahead.
You can't hear me?
We can hear you. It's just a little delay, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, should I come back on the laptop?
Yeah, come back on the laptop, and we'll get you back on the laptop. So KP, you're a corporate brother. I know you are. How many work wives do you have?
Don't do that.
What you mean?
It's not even do you have one? How many?
Yeah,
how many women know your coffee order?
I only see a point in work wives when, like, from a man's perspective, when I ain't got nobody else I'm dealing with, because that's too much confusion. You know, when you got somebody that you like, because like, you got little functions, the little work wife is petty. You know how women get sometimes. They looking, they side eyeing. I don't even want that drama if I got a relationship. So work wife while you're single. La Quinta also makes sense. I just want to make a point. If it's a lunch break on some, I need a quick little 45-minute, run. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
So when you was in the office, you was making runs to the La Quinta?
That's what I'm like. Do you know this from experience, or how did you come upon this information?
La Quinta makes sense.
It did kind of, and they accept cash. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't know
How
that.
you know that, LP?
So the transaction won't be tracked. I'm just giving out some game to the people who may want a work spouse. That's all I'm doing. I'm just letting people know what the variety of options are out there. So
and y'all always say we don't know how to cheat, right? But now we talking about how we ain't trying to have no paper trails and all this stuff, and y'all still got problems with it. You know.
So what was wrong with the second one? Why can't you have someone at your office who knows your tendencies, knows what you like? Why is that not a capable
I think
thing?
Taylor hit it. Like she was mouthy. Like she was like a little too sassy with it.
She wasn't playing her role.
But that's this day and age. Like this day and age, people really don't cheat right. Like back in the day, you didn't find out you had like 10 brothers and sisters until you went to your daddy's funeral. Like it's just not making sense.
Where's the lie?
Right now, like her work life was given like that's my sis, and everybody knows he's smashing your sis. Like you can't have a brother or sister. Like that's not blood. Like these days, like you smashing. She was like. No, absolutely not. she not don't bring my man food. There's a
take after Carisha.
I mean, but let's say that.
I'm gonna take after Carisha.
The work wife needs to take after Carisha, aka Young Miami, and play her role. Diddy said, "I'm dating you and I'm dating others." Buddy said, "I got a wife at home." She should have just been like, "All right."
Did he just call your full name out?
That first off, that is not my name. He just comments be insane. None of these things are insane. So I do have a question though. Let's take it from work. Is it okay to have like a gym bay? Like someone that you hop on the treadmill with.
Motivates you, right?
Why can't we just be pals? Why we gotta be bays and why?
You gotta be bays. I mean, it goes past like pals. I mean, when you really
what goes past pals? What makes it more than pals?
Right, because when you with somebody, you can't have no bays and no extra wives. The wives is not. It's not. What
I mean, if I'm trying to get motivated in the gym, I think it's unreasonable to not allow us to have.
I didn't agree to polygamy. I did not agree to that.
It's the unreasonable for me.
All right, Taylor, I'm go to you first.
Okay.
In the gym, it's a variety of people who be in the gym. Maybe not work, but is it okay for someone like, yo, we're meeting to work out at this time to work on our fitness goals?
Wait, y'all are making plans to meet? You know, you can't.
Yeah, we making plans.
That's like cheating. If you know you making plans with your eye candy, you got to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna be here like 2 tomorrow. And then if they happen to be there at 2 tomorrow every day,
that's planned.
I didn't text you. I just knew I was gonna be here, and you might or might not have been here at the same time.
That sounds like something you've done. Leah, what are your thoughts on? Let's take it away from work. What if you got just someone at the gym that's holding you down, pouring water in your mouth when you like what is that? Like what is that?
I feel like I need some clarity now at this point because I was with you until the pouring water in your mouth. Like, we can
hydrate ourselves.
Motivate, take some videos for you, but everybody keep their hands to themselves. Like no extra feely stuff, no support needed. Like we can keep it cute and professional. I like pals, gym pals.
Gym pals is that's
no way pal.
Asia, what you think? Is it
unreasonable? Look, my face say what I think. It's absolutely not.
We call them gym bays. We be texting me and my homegirls. Well, I saw gym bay today.
Usually you see gym bays on Instagram, but you're not working out with gym bay, okay? Because I mean it's too gym is too physical.
I think they're motivated.
Too physical. You got to do squats and you got to it's a lot going on.
LP, are you single?
KP, what you think, brother?
I say give me a reason to go to the gym.
Thank you.
If you in the gym, look, I'm not complaining.
Pull up.
Do what you gotta do in the gym. Bring her ass back.
But shouldn't a male be y'all's motivation because you want to look like a male and not a female? Like, shouldn't you find
first of all, I don't go to the gym.
Men have diabetes and hypertension. We do not want to be around that energy in the gym. We need to be around people who are healthy. So typically, it's going to be a woman. That's motivation to us.
Men don't need help with their squats. If they overlifting and stuff. So
first of all, I wouldn't even be gym bae because I go to the gym looking raggedy. Like
head scarf on, baby,
Head-
tied
right.
up, hoodie
Hey,
because
let
I'm
me
trying to
clear
sweat.
that up right now. We do not care. We don't care. Bring all the scarves. Bring all that. As long as you got spandex
Like-
on,
He said, as long as you got the ass, the ass
He
is
said
ass.
you got the spandex on.
we not tripping.
Okay. So the last video clearly was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like we understand that, but there are relationships in the gym, or I'm sorry, at work that are platonic that can be male female. Like so.
Correct.
What are y'all thoughts on that? Like, is that what's crossing the boundary? What if someone does know you like Starbucks? Is that crossing the boundary?
No,
I think
as
it's
a coworker, if you're just like, I went to Starbucks and you went to, like, I just happened to pick you up something, okay, but not.
Nah, some niggas is dumb. They'll like text because you got your coworker. Back when I was in the office, we had each other's numbers and whatnot. And when they start texting you like after hours, just like random memes and stuff like that. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Stepping out of line. So I think that's when it becomes inappropriate. And they think it's okay to just contact you at all hours of the day.
Okay. So what's the cutoff time then? KP,
when I walk outside.
Absolutely.
Say it again. Say it louder for the people who's confused.
When I walk outside.
Work day means during work hours.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 minutes before if you want to see I want coffee. Maybe 30 minutes before, but never after.
And we're not kicking.
Hold on. That's real strict though. That's real strict.
There's a movie out there, LP. My office hours is from 9 to 5.
You know, black people, we don't play about our office
They
hours.
taught us that already.
Especially if I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid to talk to you. I get paid to talk to you.
Facts.
Like,
So, I mean, what about we got someone in the comments that says showing up at my desk unannounced for no reason is a big no. Like, are we not allowed to come over and be like, yo, how's your day going? Like, that's not reasonable?
Yeah, in the office, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you. When I was in the office, it get real bored. So conversation makes sense. Like, I need to. I don't know about putting up unannounced because sometimes I'm just like, hey, did you get this or that? I'll act like it's work related, and then you can take the conversation somewhere else. So I'm putting up unannounced. I feel you, 6-figure single mom. I know we met, at the studio. I can see you in the comments, but I ain't with you on that one. I'm putting up unannounced.
Yeah, like pulling up unannounced is not too bad. It just depends. Like it depends on who it is. Like if I don't like you, you don't wash your hands. I don't pull up at my desk. But
I went to my husband's little grill thing. They had like a chili cook-off a couple months ago, and I think I met his work wife because she knew to get her ass up and go back to work. When I showed up, she was like, "All right, it's nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you," and she left.
But she knew her role.
She knew her role.
Place.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she knew her role.
I feel like as long as everything is respectful.
Yeah.
So it sounds like men are allowed to have a work wife then. As long as you know her
Not by your standard of work wife, by the standards that we just, as the women, we just identified by those standards. Because your standard, little shaky.
You could have a work mom or grandma, like a cute little.
Yes, why don't those exist? Why y'all don't got them?
We don't need no work
wife. I think she had a crush on him, and so she was like,
"Oh, work mom is trash."
Work mom is ridiculous.
I love my work mom when I had one.
Yeah, I don't need no work mom. I don't need no work mom.
What about a work sister? Why they can't be your work sister?
Nah, I don't need no work mom or aunties or sisters. I don't
Why
need
they
none
gotta
of
be
that.
a work
TT?
I don't need none of that.
Work moms be trying to line you up. Like I had a manager who was my work mom, and she was like inviting me to her event. Like I want you to meet some of my young.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
You gonna do the fix.
So ladies, we want to flip this on y'all also, because there are a lot of work husbands because it goes both ways. Okay. So I'm gonna turn everybody off for a second. I'm gonna play a few videos on the opposite side, and we'll see what y'all think. KP, we got our chance to get our get back here real quick. So
I'm nervous.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Out of 10 women, how many of them got work husbands?
Probably all got work husbands.
Your ass got a side because you getting something. You're getting
different.
You're getting something from your work husband that you ain't getting at home. That's making you all hee hee ha ha in this man's face when y'all get to work and y'all going to eat lunch together and all that, and you telling them all your business. Tell me I'm lying.
Hello? Hey, I'm trying to reach Travis. Yeah, this Travis. Hey, Travis, check this out, man. This Kendrick dog wanted to reach out to you, man. Hey, man, do you know what you're getting your girl Diane for Valentine's? I want to make sure we don't get the same thing. Who is this? This Kendrick. You want to make sure that we don't get the same thing for my girl. Who? How you know my girl? No, I work with Diane, man. I'm getting all the ladies something here in the office. I'm gonna get them all something. I gotta get nothing for my girl, dog. Talking about what? Now, hold up, dog. Hold up. How did you know my wife? I just know her by working with her, dog. That's it. So what makes you think you're supposed to be buying her a Valentine's gift? Hey, dog. Let me ask. You know what, man? I don't even want to argue. Let me ask you this here, man. Do you think she like Victoria's Secret? I'm on my way, dog. I'm on my way right now.
Right, so then I told him a deal's a deal. I know. Hey, wait, are you Patricia? Oh my god, I'm meeting the other woman. Hi, honey, how are you? I'm sure you've heard lots about me. You haven't? Rico, are you keeping us a secret? Scandalous. I'm Rico's work wife. Yeah, it was funny. It started because we walked into the office together and everybody asked if we were dating and we just went with it. We just get each other. You are so gorgeous in person. Wow, I better watch out. I was just telling them, it's sad because Rico and I have been working such late hours together lately. I probably see him more than you do. You poor thing.
So let me bring y'all back in now. So there are work husbands also. How many of y'all? I'm going straight to Asia. How many work husbands you got? And be honest. This is a transparent group right here. How many work husbands you got right now?
I have never had a work husband in my life.
Okay, we gotta ask a second question. Leah, I'm going to you. Have you ever had a work husband?
I had a really good male.
That was a big pause.
Hold on. You took a long.
Okay, let me explain the dynamics. I think I have good background. I worked at a psychiatric hospital as a therapist, correct? It was a male who was a tech. If you know anything about a psych hospital, the clients go crazy. The techs are the ones to make sure that the clients show up to their appointments on time. They make sure if the clients get rowdy and I need somebody to come save me because they want to fight me, like the techs are your go-tos. So therefore, I had one who was really good at his job. I was really good at my job. And we were cool. We worked well as a team.
So you had a work husband?
I had a good teammate.
Okay,
we're gonna call him a protector because he was helping you.
And so sometimes I would maybe if I was going to get lunch, I would go grab us lunch. We would eat lunch. Like it was just a nice little camaraderie. It was a workplace camaraderie.
Have you ever been to La Quinta?
No.
All right, Taylor.
I don't know nothing about the specials and all that stuff that y'all knew over there. I don't know nothing about none of that.
I didn't know they had hourly.
I can tell you about the taco truck that we went to at the gas station. I can tell you how the cafeteria food was and the cafeteria specials, the ladies who were nicer, everything within the workplace. I could tell you.
We got you. Taylor, have you ever had a work husband?
I had what Leah had.
A husband.
A partner.
What we call
a team player, a work partner.
A team player, yeah.
So, KP, I'm gonna go back to you, and then I'm gonna ask: have y'all ever dated anybody in your office settings as well? So that's gonna be the next question. KP, have you ever been the work husband?
For sure.
He said that with confidence, like hell yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, yeah. But you see how as us as men, we get straight to the title. Like they switch it up and be like, I got a work friend. It's all
you gotta have a title on it for real. You do.
It's all the same thing. We get each other coffee, we buying lunch, we eating, we doing. So yeah, I've had it for sure.
But okay, so you mentioned that you don't have work wives unless you while you're dating someone.
Right.
So does this work wife turn into somebody that you?
No, my offers I was from 5. We ain't doing no conversion rates. This is my
So you break up with your work wife?
Yeah, as soon as I switch jobs or they leave departments, it's time to end this. I'm not converting anything to it.
So divorce happens once they leave. Separation.
Yeah, you got to send the proper paperwork, through.
Do you delete them off LinkedIn?
Wait, what's the proper paperwork?
Yeah, what's the paperwork?
I don't know. I use Teams in my corporate setting. Some people use Zoom.
You break up with them via Teams?
Be real, shorty.
Right on. Okay.
So are these work wives? Are they attractive women? Or are they ugly? Like, would you wife an ugly work wife? Like,
you can't listen. I can't wife a 10 work wife. That's too risky for me. I'm a one to. So yeah, they gotta be like below average. Something just cool. I don't want nothing but the perks. I'm like women in the club at work,
Women.
Boy said he want the perks.
No, I just want the perks. Well, you at Sugar Mama. Come on, let you go.
Y'all wild.
Okay, so ladies, this is y'all question. Have you ever dated anyone at the job? Because then essentially they really are kind of a work husband without having that title because y'all actually dating. Have y'all dated anyone at the job?
That's a hard no for me.
Same.
I have, but I would not consider that a work husband because nothing was going on at work. It was strictly after hours.
But y'all work together. Y'all work at the same building.
We just happened to work at the same company, but we wasn't on the same team, different departments. You keep it.
We found LaQuinta in the group. We found LaQuinta.
Y'all ain't gonna give up this LaQuinta, huh?
We found LaQuinta.
I should have bet the fifth.
Yeah. So as I'm hearing, maybe from y'all perspective, the man cannot have a work wife if he's in a committed relationship. If he's not,
it depends on that woman's preference. Because I don't know about the other young lady who didn't come back. She was gonna. I believe she said she was opposing. So
with it, yeah.
I guess it depends on the boundaries or the expectations. And I think the main thing, as long as everybody communicates and understand what the expectations are, like, do you? But not around here.
Taylor, what you think? Is it okay for your significant other to have someone at the job holding him down?
That buys him lunch out of her little
check. Yeah.
I don't care about that. She could pay a bill here too, as long as she know her place. She's
kissing on the cheek.
Oh, no kissing.
Nothing. You could pay a bill too. Not only feed them, pay a house bill.
No, she could buy Starbucks and she could. Oh, I saw this meme and thought about you, and that's it. That's if that's what they want to do.
Memes are intimacy. I mean, they
can't get a little tricky. They can't get a little tricky.
Yeah, if you send me a meme, I'm concerned. I need to sleep. Don't be sending me no meme.
So I have the question for y'all. Are y'all okay with y'all partners having work wives?
I went to work and I met Jenna. And
I'm asking them, would they be okay with their girlfriends having work husbands?
I mean, if they paying bills and stuff, like Taylor said, I'm more than comfortable keeping my coins.
Extra $6, so something needs to happen. You need to contribute something.
Yeah, I mean, Smoothie King is a lot. You know what I'm saying? I see those transactions. Smoothie King is a lot every day. So,
yeah,
what you think?
I'm with you, LP. I mean, especially if he want to, if you text him, like, I'm with you. I'm like, hey, see if she can get us, some dinner home.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to the Rocket.
That's how I'm thinking.
Like, he put we in there. Like, make sure it's a we.
We're going to milk this system.
I have to ask him, see if he could do that for us.
I honestly don't think you can stop it either way, right?
You can't.
Vulture's going to be vultures, so I ain't going to trip.
Okay, so any closing thoughts before we get out of here? Leah, I'm gonna throw it to you. What would you say, in your professional opinion, why do those type of relationships happen in work?
Because people don't understand boundaries.
Wait, you can't ask the professional that
Yes,
question.
I am. What do you mean? I'm gonna start with her.
You ask the rest of us first, then she gonna come with the real reason.
No.
Like tie it up, wrap it, like put a bow.
Nah, we needed something good before I got to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
They might have great insight. Like, you know, she's actually married, so she has better insight.
Okay, so what you think, Asia? Closing words.
I think that it's a fine line because I feel like the work wife, work husband, it's giving Betty White cleanup woman just a little bit.
Yeah.
And
I like it.
Don't clean up for my man. I got a broom.
Look, she want to come and clean up these floors and change some diapers. I am okay.
So the man, like I think there's boundaries in the workplace, and then with HR and stuff like that, you just really don't want to. Them lines be milky. We black, you know.
That's a bigger issue right there. HR,
like we can't do things that they do.
HR be the worst employees though.
You know, and they for the company.
HR be the wildest people in your organization.
Mm-hmm.
They like teachers.
Mm-hmm, KP.
HR.
I was gonna be quiet, Taylor. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was gonna sit in the back.
Look, you work in HR.
KP HR. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
my bad.
Hey, it's the same thing with police, right? Who's policing the police, right? So we do as we do.
Because HR have work wives, so
HR be the main one. HR be setting up the dates. They be like, look, you know they ain't got no cameras over here behind building 4. Like,
go do you.
All right, Taylor, what you got?
What was the question again? My bad.
Like you know, just kind of summarize. Like, do you think this is a bad thing, good thing? Why does something like this happen in the workplace?
So I think I totally misunderstood the whole thing because there was a range of what work wives, husbands look like. You had people that are actually out there creeping, and then you had people who just kind of flirting and buying Starbucks. I think those are two totally different things. The little flirt part, I say because we're black in corporate America, we see another one and we automatically cling to each other sometimes. And then things, you know, y'all become besties or whatever. I think that's why that may happen. And I think sometimes you just be bored. They used to think about it. We're all virtual now. We work probably 2-3 hours. I know I only work like 3. I don't work all day. But when I had to be at office for 8 hours, I needed something to do. I needed somebody right there to talk to me, go get me some lunch, something. So I think that could be the reason why people find themselves in situations with other people.
All right, KP, why do you have multiple work wives?
Come on, man. Hey, first of all, I want to say, LP, if I'd have known this live was gonna go like that, like, no, hell no.
I played the fifth.
But honestly, I think the work wife husband thing is a slippery slope. That's why I draw the line. Like if I really got a girl, I'm not, because I don't. The Barbara, this is Shirley conversations. Like I'm scared of them. Like that'll.
Not the Barbara, this is Shirley.
He said he's scared of it.
Not the Barbara, this is Shirley.
So for me, I say, do you if you just got a work husband and you know you went or wife and you ain't really got no commitment, have fun. Go as far as the La Quinta. In my opinion.
Can we upgrade
HR? You say?
Is that how niggas really think? Y'all think because y'all flirting with somebody at work that they gonna let you hit?
I didn't. Hey, listen, I'm not speaking.
You said go to La Quinta.
But why we gotta be La Quinta hoes?
If that's allowed,
Hotel Darius, Hotel Zaza, a Marriott.
Everybody got time to be finding those Hotel Zaza in this Houston traffic. You better get this. We got 45 minutes because 15 minutes gonna take to get there.
But I worked a whole night room rate. Don't give me a 45-minute room rate.
And I want some food too.
Now you asking a lot. Y'all asking a lot. Food, whole night room rates. Like y'all getting a little ridiculous now. You know what I'm saying? Like what's going on?
I feel like that's the minimum. I'm hungry. I'm gonna feed myself regardless of if you want my company. I feel like I should at least be fed.
I think you should feed us also too. Like we deserve a meal.
Is beastie. I'm just gonna say that. We ain't setting them expectations.
Yeah, y'all setting some wild expectations right there. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot. That was a lot.
What if she gonna pay a bill over for you? She need to pay a bill over here for us.
Nah, that's too much. That's too much. I think that's a lot right there. You know, I think
Holiday Inn host.
Why
That the Holiday Inn better than
these calls? That's what I want to know.
Look.
Did y'all see his whole rant about him and his work wife, and they was getting taped together?
Yeah. He put a whole rant together about his work wife, and she was 56.
The jean shorts, LP. Don't forget that. But he said jean shorts. I ain't seen the jean shorts in so long.
So look, y'all, this has been a good one. We will be back at it again next Thursday. We don't know. So those of you in the comments, people who we appreciate y'all joining us. Give us some ideas. If you're interested in joining the stream, DM us. We can tell you ways that we can make that happen. We would love to have you on. Leah, thank you. Asia, thank you. Taylor, thank you. Of course, KP, thank you today, filling in for our brother Phil as the male perspective on this. And of course, I had to call you out a few times because I know you, brother. I know you. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do it. But that has been our live stream today. And definitely, Doc, you're right. McDelivery. That is exactly right. I'm so sad they closed the McDonald's next to the studio. It was going down at that McDonald's. So, look, that has been...
that is the worst McDonald's.
We got a lot of things coming. If you like this, more happens on Patreon. More happens on our channel. Go support Hobag. Go support Certified Steppers. Go link with Leah and go get in Asia's DMs. Go get in her DMs, fellas. Go do it. Go get in her
now
DMs.
recruiting out of office husbands.
she need one now. So go get in her DMs. That's been the stream tonight. We out. Y'all hang on. Don't leave.